going on, guys? It's Nuke here. Welcome back to another Top 5 Tuesday, and in the last video we did the top 5 things you might not have known about Mob of the Dead. Hope you really enjoyed that video. That was a really special one for me. And in today's video we are going to be doing the top 5 wonder weapons in Black Ops Zombies history. Now if you guys do enjoy today's video, please don't forget to drop that like, as it helps my channel out immensely. I do appreciate every single like. But without further ado, let's get into our top 5 spot. And in today's video, this spot belongs to the Sliquifier. Now the reason why I chose the Sliquifier as the number 5 spot is because before they did the patch for the Sliquifier, you could literally go in trains on the tops of die-rise and just literally kill trains after trains after trains. It was like the Wonder WAW, but better. And basically what it would do before they patched it is it would just completely go through the whole train of zombies, and basically the damage that it would do to one zombie, it would just do to the whole train and completely demolish it. So that is why the Sliquifier deserves the number 5 spot, because it was just absolutely outstanding. Let's move on to our number 4 spot, and in today's video, this spot belongs to the Blundergat. Now when I say Blundergat, I could mean, you know, whichever one tickles your fancy. If it's the Blundergat, if it's the Acid Gat, if it's the Viltrolic Withering, whichever one, I'm gonna choose the actual, the Pack-a-Punch version with the Acid Gat, so the Viltrolic Withering, and the reason why I am choosing that is just because it's simply awesome. It is basically a monkey bomb. I mean, if you think about it, you shoot it and the zombies all go for it. I mean, yes, it damages you, but so does a monkey bomb. So technically, this is a almost like never-ending monkey bomb. And this is actually really helpful because Mob of the Dead is a very, very cramped map. And if you don't know how to get around in the map and train, you know, in those tight corners and those tight hallways, then, you know, if you're about to get cornered, then that Blundergat is actually a very, very good weapon, and it helps you get out of stuck situations. Even if you're not, like, even if you're really good at training, it still helps you out a lot. And plus it damages a lot of zombies, and I'm pretty sure it takes Brutus out pretty well as well. And that is why I think the Blundergat definitely deserves a number 4 spot. Let's move on to our number 3 spot, and in today's video, this spot definitely belongs to the Raygun Mark II. Now the reason why I didn't choose the Raygun is simply because it's just awful when you don't have PhD Flopper, and the only places it was available was in Black Ops 1 and then Buried, you know, a few parts of Buried, so I didn't really choose the Raygun. Plus the Raygun's a little bit too, you know, original, so I just chose the Raygun Mark II. But the reason why I chose the Raygun Mark II is simply because, besides wasting ammo, you know, that's probably the only bad thing about the Raygun Mark II, let's be honest. Other than that, it's a pretty sufficient gun. Like, it goes through trains, it shoots like a rifle. I mean, it's really damaging. It'll go up to really high rounds, and it's just the only problem is that it wastes ammo way too quickly. If it shot maybe one bolt of you know, that ray gun whatever material, then it'd probably be like the best wonder weapon in zombies history. But just the fact that it wastes ammo kind of throws it down to the number 3 spot. But that is why I did pick the ray gun for the number 3 spot. Let's move on to the number 2 spot, and in today's video, this spot definitely belongs to the Paralyzer. Now the reason why I chose the Paralyzer for the number 2 spot is because this thing has no ammo, it just has a recharge time. This is basically like the EM1 of Black Ops 2 Zombies, but better. And the reason why I say but better is because this is the same thing I was kind of saying for the Mob of the Dead, is that if you're stuck and, you know, you were about to get cornered or something, not only can you fly using this gun, you can freaking, you know, fly out of that corner that you're about to get trapped in, but you can also freeze them, you know, the main point of the gun, and so they slow down, so you have time to just run out of there right before they get you. And that is why the Paralyzer is just super helpful, super helpful, is just because it just really gets you out of those tight spots. And, you know, the perks of why it's better than the Blundergat and why it's up at the number 2 spot is because you can fly. Like, also, when you get the Paralyzer, you can also do things that you weren't able to before. Like, now all of a sudden you can turn the power on for free, you can find the key easily if you shoot Leroy and he goes into his cage. You know, you can do all these extra activities just by flying. And I think Treyarch did that on purpose. They added the flying ability on purpose because obviously they would have patched it if it was too much of a problem. But that is why the Paralyzer, in my opinion, deserves the number 2 spot. Let's move on to our number 1 spot, the best wonder weapon in Black Ops Zombies history. And in today's video, this spot definitely belongs to the Jet Gun.
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, 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 hell no, no, to the no.
Nah, just kidding. You, Jet Gun. You're a piece of Anyways, the real #1 spot belongs to its awesome brother who does all the sports and he gets all the chicks and he plays football and he's all strong and amazing, is going to be the Thundergun from Black Ops 1, baby. You already know that this is the #1 spot because this thing completely gets you out of tight corners. If you're about to get trapped, use that thing and it sends those zombies flying like rag dolls, and it's literally the coolest and funniest thing ever. There is no recoil, it's just a one shot, and then when you pack a punch, actually, fun fact, when you pack a punch the Thundergun, it does not give you more power in the Thundergun because the freaking Thundergun's already powerful as crap, but it gives you more ammo. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, so the Thundergun, it just is amazing in all ways possible. It gets you out of tight corners, it makes you laugh while you're doing it. You know, you can't fly with it, but honestly, I mean, who would disagree that the Thundergun is like a bad gun? It's literally like one of the coolest guns I've ever seen. Plus, it's really creative in the sense that, you know, how it's put together. It looks like a giant, you know, plane engine. I think that was the point of it. And it just looks really cool, and it's just really cool all in general. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's top 5. If you did, a like would be very much appreciated. And if you're new, then why not subscribe for more top 5s? I'm NukeMan2026. Have a nice day, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.